Outlander girl put on. I'm glad I'm not a kestrel. How can you just decide not to strike back?
그래 패스하고 가야겠다. 응? 왜 탄 상태로 말을 못 꺼내? 뭐야?
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can.
응? 나 말 안 걸었는데, 젠장.
Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
How do you know
otherwise?
왜 이러지? 당신 누구야?
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
당신 누군데?
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
사람이 쓸모가 있어?
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
그래,
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
It's odd. I could have sworn Sunfall was more crowded just a few weeks ago.
난 목숨 거는데 그냥 가라는 거야. 이 바나샤 말고 바니샤. 왜 여기 패스 이거 받으러 왔네. 저 여자랑 말 봐봐.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
병사들은 치료하고 왜 난민들은 치료 안 해주지? 희한한 사람이네. 어디 있는데? 여기 배신자의 현상금? 여기가 죽은 나무. 오티도 있고. 갈리브. 여기 있네. 그러면
Fear the ceasefire is a ruse. Avad's a murderer.
가자.
That machine had an outlander on top of it. Fearless.
조종이 좀 불편하네.
Good. I can use this.
빠르긴 빠르네. 이런 괜히 걸어다녔다는 느낌이 들긴 하는데. 아 진짜 조종이 약간 조금 불편하긴 하네. 조종이.
Great.
뭐? 아니 알아서 길을 따라가는구나. 놔두면은.
I think I'm in the clear.
뭐라? 된다. 여기 있어? 저기 보이죠? 저기 캐스트가. 어디지? 여기 있다. 갈리브 이 사람이지.
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
왜?
What?
뭐라고?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
돈 주고 일하는구만 결국은.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
나의 돈 때문에.
What's
치료하게
stopping me
한다면
from just making you do it?
I
맞을래
have
그냥
to
해줄래.
cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an
진짜
ass
쓰레기네
healer.
진짜.
There's no cure for a conscience. But in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal.
야,
My
진짜 쓰레기네.
charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debt
빚 갚아달라고.
for a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
아, 진짜 쓰레기네 이거. 잠깐만, 이거 복장을 좀 바꿔야겠다. 그리고 퀘스트가 어디지? 아닌데, 여기 아닌데? 여기지? 그래. 아, 얘 때문에 간다. 얘 때문에 넌 뒤졌어가지고.
Never thought I'd feel this bad on such a bright day.
어이? 아까 길 따라 잘 가던데? 뭐지? 맞지? 여기 길 없는 데가.
I'm being attacked. Help! Please don't hurt me. Help someone!
도와달라는 거고.
Can't survive much longer.
오, 옆발차기. 아이고, 내 거까지 맞네? 뭐야? 아이고, 뒤졌어, 아이고. 미안해. 죽었네? 이러려고 한 게 아닌데? 이거 진짜 이씨 뒷발차기 어디서 깔고 있어. 진짜 어디 어디서 안 겁나거든? 어디서 에이. 아, 이 젠장아 내 탈 거 뒤졌어.
Looking good.
그냥 심장들이 그래도. 이거 다 정리해주라. 뒤로부터 간다. 뒤로부터 할게. 오, 개멋져. 아, 구경할 때가 아닌데? 뭐야? 우리도 지고 있어? 뭐지?
Stacking up.
아, 이긴 거지? 오. 못하나? 닭대가리는? 저런 거 탈 수 있게 해주면 딱 재밌을 건데. 아, 저기 좀 아쉽네, 이렇게. 뭐야. 지금 부시는 뭐 하는 거야, 저거. 꼭 이런 데 밑에가 아이템 있을 것 같은데. 너무 멀어. 탈 것 있었으면 갔다 올 텐데. 아, 탈 것이.
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw can be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
아이씨, 진짜, 씨. 비싼 화살 썼네, 아이씨. 저 있네? 오호, 꽃까지. 꽃, 꽃도 그냥 없네?
You're a question waiting for an answer.
어디가? 어이. 어이. 잠깐만, 싸울 수 있는 데가? 진짜, 이불 조각, 아니, 썬더드가 뭐야, 그러면서? 그냥 열상이야, 그냥.
Out of range.
걸렸다. 뭐야, 저거. 뭐야, 저거. 보시죠. 그래, 다 박살나는 거야. 그래. 가보네, 여기 못 오네. 머리 갔다. 멍청한 놈. 쉣.
Out of ammo, but not out of...
네. 어쭈. 그래. 구입하기 좋았어. 그래, 이제 오른쪽. 이거 졸라 좋은데? 야 이거 잡네 그냥. 아유. 아 잠깐만 있어봐. 이거 뭐 퀘스트 있었는데? 튜토리얼? 냉동 화살? 냉각수. 냉동 화살로 냉각수. 어? 냉각수 처리는 그거 좀 그렇고. 동력 전지가 뭐야? 아 이런 건 힘든데. 그림자 어디지? 일단 이거는 해야겠다.
Gonna bring you down.
네. 어떻게 이불주가 별로 안 보이지? 어떤 분이가? 들어왔어. 아하. 졸라줘보 내가. 클리가. 그 뭔지 모르겠는데 졸라 많이 부셔놨네. 그래도 심장 주세요. 심장.
Oh. 이제는 완전 껌이구만. 그냥 잡네 혼자 있을 때는.
Keep that for later.
이거 없겠지? 부가적인 퀘스트도 깼고. 그러면은 이거 튜토리얼 좀만 더 할까? 롱레그. 그래 롱레그가 바로 앞에 있던데. 카르자로. 카르자가 아니야. 저기 아까 있었지. 끼니까 손도 못 써, 이거. 네, 혼자 쓸 때는 이렇게. 졸라 쉽네.
Good find.
이거 뭐야 이거? 팽인가? 아이. 저기 가 있네. 잠깐만. 이거 뭐 캐스 잠깐만. 기계 분노시키기? 그림자 전투알. 잠깐만. 기계 분노가 되나? 분노하면 어떻게 되지? 얘네끼리 싸우나? 자, 분노하면 싸우는 거야 뭐. 분노시키면 뭐 어떻게 하는 거야? 근데? 효과를 모르겠네. 그냥 분노만 시키면은.
Saving these for the trail.
그럼 지들끼리 싸우나? 아, 지들끼리 싸우는구나. 오, 졸라 좋은데? 개꿀이네 이거. 저 뭐였지? 소토스인가? 레비저. 그러면 퀘스트 튜토리얼 레비저. 모르겠다. 냉동.
Machine's quick.
전기화살로 되나? 동력 전지가 어딨지? 저건가? 등에 있는 거. 좋고. 그러네. 바로 등에 달린 거네. 오염된 게 엄청나게 좋네.
And one of these.
아 근데 이게 등 같은데 쏘는 건 정말 어려운데 이거 어떻게 등 쏘지? 미안해 못 봤어. 지금 어디지? 아까 오염된 구역이. 아까 잡은 거 같은데 아까 다 안 잡았나?
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
나머지 퀘스트는 뭐지? 튜토리얼이 좀 쉽긴 한데 냉기 약함들 얼리기 이런 거 쉽겠다 이런 거. 아 롱레그 인간적 살해하기 냉각수 이거 어떻게 처리하냐. 썬더볼트 랜스원 이거 하나 더 올리면 딱 랩업하면 바로 찍을 수 있겠네. 어쉣 이 건물이 멍청하게 이제까지 싸웠네. 오염된 거는 그러면 오염된 기계들한테도 들어가나? 그게 문제인데.
I'll find a use for you.
I'm being attacked! Help! Help! Or I'm gonna die here!
도와달라는 거야. 스크래퍼. 저거 대접인 거 아까도 본 거 같은데 저거.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
적대적인 인간인데. 아 미안해. 아 미안해. 죽일 생각은 없었는데 혹시나 그냥 고마워. 레벨업인데.
Need them soon enough.
그래. 이쪽이지. 뭐야 저 베이모스요? 아까 퀘스트가 뭐였지? 베이모스 냉각수 캐니스터 이런 거 좀 힘든데. 엉덩이지 저거 엉덩이. 그래도 오염되나? 오염된 거야. 오염된 걸 쏘면? 아, 오염된 건 안 보는구나. 저건가? 한 마리 잡아야겠다. 이거 빨라 이거. 어쨌든 그래 한 마리 처리. 들어와. 안 맞아치고. 나 강한 공격 업그레이드 했어. 쉣. 잔챙이들 다 처리한 것 같고. 그러면 저거 맞춰야 되는데. 아, 힘드네. 근데 이게 번개가 너무 안 들어가는구나. 저 아닌가? 저 아닌가? 죽겠다. 저거. 맞는 것 같은데 저거 엉덩이 있는 거. 동력전지 이게 아니네? 냉각분인데. 그럼 뭐지? 잠깐만 그러면 다시 옆에 게 혹시 동력전지인가? 배에 있는 게? 배에 있는 게 좀 동력전지 같네. 배에 있는 게. 아니 일단 아무데나 맞추면 완료가 되지 않을까? 아닌가? 진짜? 배가 아닌가? 어디가 불편해? 냉각수는 아닐 거고. 그래, 터진다. 어쩌다 왜 떴지? 오지마. 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 이게 졸라 좋네. 먹어야겠다. 이걸 자체가 뭔데? 점화기. 베이모스가 아닌가? 잘못 봤나? 마무샷 그라니까. 다음 너다.
Down you go.
너무 싫어. 그래. 그다음 매치. 홍홍홍. 맞지만 않으면 내가 잡는군. 이게 동력전진가? 어느 게 동력전진인지 모르겠네. 설마 이거 뒤로 이어졌나? 아니구나. 그러면 이제 캐스 완료하러 가고 메인 캐도 해야 되겠네. 사이드 캐스트를 거의 다 했으니까.
Save this for later.
역시 메인 캐스트보다 사이드 캐스트가 제일 재밌는 것 같아. 보라색 나왔어? 요거. 둘 다 보라색이야? 못 먹는다. 잠깐만. 젠장.
should have brought a cart.
뭐야, 그래? 술을 끌고 그랬네. 베이모스의 심장도 필요한 것 같은데 일단은 버려야 될 게 아니 이거는 아 이거 냉각수는 정말 많이 먹네. 묶음 분해 저 하나씩 분해 못하나? 분해하고 이거 뭐야? 아 이거 상자가 많이 비싸게 팔리는데. 약이 없네. 제작을 약 제작을 해야겠네. 어이? 뭐 고기가 별로 없네. 아씨 쉣. 생선뼈랑 너구리. 잠깐 마을까지 걸어가겠네. 완료했는데? 어디가지? 이쪽 와 있구나. 뭐라고? 뭐라고? 아 이거 의상을 진짜 오염된 기계 사체에서 얻을 수 있다고? 저거 많이 쓰면 안 되겠네 그러면?
The man who fixes my shoes has apparently fled Sunfall. But then why would he leave his tools behind?
I try not to think of Avad's betrayal too much.
여기 있네.
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you
그냥
suppose is
닥쳐
her
그냥
future?
그냥 치료나 해줘.
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
끝까지 말 싸가지없겠네. 이거 쓰레기네 진짜.
Felt that one.
아바 쓰레기 말고
An
이렇게.
explanation.
오긴 오나?
Start of yet another day. Just like the one before it.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
아 진짜 싸가지 없네 이거.
Thank you. Again. For giving her a better chance.
Whatever work the mercenaries are doing, at least Kaja don't have to face herself.
저 쓰레기 같은 놈 저거. 여기로 가야죠. 여기 가면서 이 퀘스트를 할까? 일단 처리하면서 밑으로 내려가면 되겠네. 오염된 건 사람한테는 못 쓰나? 바로 저기네. 잠깐만 근접 살해하라고 했지 맞아. 너네 뒤졌어. 레틀러. 카르자 레틀러. 근데 저 그림자 레틀러가 있나? 잠깐만, 그림자 맞지? 어이? 레틀러가 없네? 아 진짜 버려버렸나? 금속 볼트로 인간적 사살하기. 이 금속 볼트가 있나? 냉동, 금속 있네? 마침 비도 오고. 아 쟤들, 아이 젠장. 너네 왜 보냐? 저기 뭐야? 너네까지 왜 보냐? 아 젠장. 아니 잠깐만. 아 젠장 씨. 아 미친놈들 왜 보는 거야 갑자기? 아니 혼자 쐈는데 그냥. 너무하는 게 아니야? 저 미친놈들 이걸. 저거 날뛰고 있어 저거. 이게 5발씩 나가네?
Now they're hunting me. She moved that away. Lion's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
yourself, you miserable chump. Uh-oh, could be a step.
I'm not here.
I think this one's dead. I thought... I think... I'm not sure.
굿. 나 젠장 걸렸어.
There's the prisoners.
This is gonna look real good on you. Make it happen!
어이씨. 그래. 오, 저기. 야, 이거 확률을 왜 이렇게 안 맞지? 데미지가 너무 나쁘다. 데미지도 않고, 아우, 씨. 너무 안 좋다. 이거 진짜 이거 필요가 없을 것 같아. 아무 의미가 없어.
I'm not leaving you in here. It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
어디 있어? 또 내려오지?
Wasn't expecting that. Plan.
어디야?
Get her, you son-offs! You're dead!
다 죽어. 그렇지. 어디서 막 쏘는 거나 지금. 어디야? 또 하나 어디 있어? 뭐야? 이거 아 이거 있어.
Got you located.
저기 있다. 넌 뒤졌어. 링겐, 넌 끝이다. 와사. 완료. 응? 사이드 캐스트가 또 생겼네? 뭐야, 저장이 안 돼.
The Oseram loved to mine the ruins of the old ones.
이거 필요가 없네. 루프 캐스트. 근데 이거 해도 똑같은 거 아닌가? 똑같은 거 같은데 이거. 판매할게. 아이고 미안해요. 광택. 빛나는 거. 심장들이 필요 있나 근데? 필요가 없네. 필요가 없어. 물량을 사야겠네.
They even live on top of the scrap they find up north.
Khan Tadish once again leads the Hunter's Lodge. I could not ask for a more.
저장 한번 하고. 어디 사이드 캐스트 어디 있는 거지? 갑자기? 닐에게 말을 걸기? 수수께끼의 이방인 닐이 에일로이에게 길이 만나는 지점에서 함께 도적 야적지를 습격하죠. 제안한다. 닐 그 누구아닌가? 그 약간 아 여기 앞에 있구나. 이 녀석 뭔데 그거? 처음에 만났던 그 도덕단 그 잡아달라고 한 살인마 같은 놈. 근데 잠깐 아이템이 어디지? 아이템 창고가 있을 텐데. 뭐야 필요 없어. 감정. 여기 있군. 희한하게 필요 없는 거 도와주네.
Wearing Karja clothes around here is only good sense.
어떻게 보니까 야행지도 사냥꾼 야행지도 도적단 야행지구나. 다 잡았네. 잠깐만 있어봐. 또 의상을 입어야지. 또 너무 비싸네.
3 dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here.
엥? 아, 내 일이 저기 있는데 잘못 왔구나. 어쩔 수 없지. 뭐 이거 하고 가자.
These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green con.
푸른 봉우리? 뭔 소리지?
Save these for the trail.
아이, 물고기 안 살아? 어떡해. 걱정거리 작별? 니리랑 1대1 뜨나?
Foot tracks stop
어디야?
here. Time to climb.
저 위에 있구나. 요. 맞죠 여기? 맞는 것 같은데? 어디까지 도망간 거야? 씨. 잠깐만 이거 어디까지 올라온 거지? 야씨 가다가 이거 해도 되겠네? 여기 뭐야? 아 올라왔구나.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid?
여행지 조사할게.
Food scraps. I'll bet he must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
어디까지 도망간 거지?
Uthid's been hunting.
파괴된 그레이저 살펴볼게. 이거 그레이저인가?
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
뭔 소리야? 아이 저 씨.
Glintox, looking to scavenge.
잡아야 되고. 아 저기. 어딜 도망가려고. 어딨어? 뭐야 이거? 뭐야? 어디야? 다시 어디야? 뭐야? 짜증나. 어떻게 스팀버튼부터 더 짜증나지? 데미지를 돌려야 되나? 진짜. 이거 어디 떨어져? 못 날아간다. 못 날아간다. 못 날아간다. 진짜. 뭐야 맞지? 아이템 먹는 여유. 거기 있어 거기.
Alright, back to Uthid. Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the price.
뭐야? 레벨까지 살았어?
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
뭐야? 여기는 뭐 아무것도 안 있어? 어디 갔어 이게 시체? 이 녀석 어디 갔지? 뭐야? 뭐야 이거? 어디서 월정거리가 벌써.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
잡았는데 이 녀석 어디로 시체가 없어? 저기, 죽는 줄 알았는데 또. 이거 어디까지 간겨? 다 왔다. 나야 나.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
뭐야? 어디로 들어가지? 일단은 뒤주고. 그래. 왜? 뭐 하는 거야?
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a
어린이들도 무참한
Who would
살인
do
아니야.
such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison.
Silent
It took time to catch
poison.
him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
바하마스라고?
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the cullings. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
Doesn't matter.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
그러게 왜 있었어?
Because of
그러면?
Itamen, of course. He was the
이타는
one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
그냥 아이잖아.
Yes,
꼬맹이잖아.
an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure,
순수하다고.
but they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now.
그래서 꼭두가시처럼
No shadows under a
주장하는구만.
noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
그래.
I met someone who wants to get you out of
가자, 이제.
this. A woman named Banasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out.
내 이럴 줄 알았어.
Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers!
티쿡이 아니라 키쿡이야?
When
뭐야?
we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
얘 또 누구야?
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
To me, you chumps!
아 진짜. 그래. 헤드샷. 어이씨, 저 숨. 어이씨. 어쨌든. 아, 미래를 봤는데. 뭐라 맞춰도 좋은거라. 어쩌? 어? 저 화살 갑자기 왜 이렇게 못 쓰지?
Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
어? 이거 미안. 어디야? 미쳤나 이거. 야, 막상 가자 이씨. 막상 가자 이씨.
We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive!
어디야? 안 맞지롱. 좀 맞으네.
It's up to you now, men! Rally! We can still finish them!
잠깐만, 아 진짜.
You're gonna walk.
잠깐만, 어디 갔어? 됐다 이씨. 어디서 지금 답이 지금 됐다 이씨. 그렇지. 됐다 이씨. 그렇지. 이거 어디서 건방지게 지금. 숨어? 그래 나와. 그래. 한 방 더.
That won't be the last. Follow me. I've stashed supplies above.
야 근데 어디로 그냥 멀쩡한 데로 나가면 안 돼? 꼭 또 싸워야 될 것 같은 느낌이 드는데. 아 여자한테 저거 올려달라니 날 먼저 올려줘야지. 뭐야 그냥 가는 거야?
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
뭔 소리야? 왜 나한테 챙기라는 거야? 네 집 아니야? 이런 거. 또 뭐 있어? 뭐야 이거? 나 개수상해 지금. 이거 딱 봐도 지금. 뭐야? 뭐야? 뭐 오는 거야? 포트? 케이크옥?
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
뭐야 이놈들? 사제? 바사드? 이름 뭐지? 까먹었다. 그럼 여기
I
왔네?
know that hood. We've unfinished business, Pavis and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
뭐야 오늘 죽는다는 거야 그러면? 잠깐만 있어봐. 잠깐만 너네 다 죽었어. 그래 너네 다 뒤졌어야지. 그래 한 명 맞았고. 그래 어디야? 그래 어디야? 내밀어봐. 그래 어디야? 아 진짜 그래 왜 안 죽어? 이 지금 여기다 쓰면 안 되는 건가? 더 센 놈들 나오는 건가? 헤드샷? 어이. 저기 숨어있지 왜? 야 너 어디 갔냐 근데? 잠깐만. 뭐야? 야 어디 갔어? 나 저기 넘어가야 되나? 저기요, 네 어디 갔지? 저 우티드님 여기 있구나. 너 뭐하냐 여기서? 잠깐만, 내가 저로 가야 돼?
Come back. I need you here.
아 진짜?
Up and over.
여기 아니면 저거 어떻게 잡아? 저기 안 오잖아 지금. 저 뭐지 저거 멍청한 놈? 이거 어떻게 하지 그러면? 제 버그 같아요 지금. 저거 안 오는 데로? 시간이 가면 오나? 뭐요? 어쩌라고? 아 진짜. 저기 어쩌라고? 저 어떻게 잡으라지? 저기 나 따라가야 돼? 아 갑자기 확 짜증나는데? 기다려.
Over here. You're going the wrong way.
그쪽이 아니긴 씨 올라가지도 못하는데 여기도 못 올라가네? 아 진짜.
What are you doing? Our fight lies this way.
일로 온다 이제. 일로 오네. 점점 온다. 그래 와라 너.
Come back. Up and over.
또 어디로 가는 거지? 저거? 없어. 이 짜증나네 갑자기. 또 왜 그래? 왜 하는 건가 저거. 야 인제 왜 여기서 구경하고 있냐. 짜증나네 갑자기. 이거 근데 저로 가는 것 같은데? 올라가는 것 같은데 이게 줄이 있는 거 보니까 와이어 줄이. 넌 뒤졌어. 거기서 어디 도망가 또. 진짜 미치겠네 저거. 뭐 하는 거야 저거? 이 미친놈 저거 뭐 하는 거야? 저 개 욕날 뻔했네. 근데 저기서 뭐 저거 영어 찍냐 너? 어쭈. 저거 짜증나게 하네. 잠깐만 일로 갈 수 있네. 넌 뒤졌어 씨. 너 캐스 벗어난다고 뭐래 하는 거 아니야? 넌 뒤졌어 이제. 날 봤어 지금? 이거 근거리인데 또 근거리야? 뭐야? 갑자기 저로 줄 타고 내려가는 건 뭐지? 저거 우리 편이구나.
Out already?
오케이. 몇 명 가는 거야 도대체? 잠깐만. 뭐 하는 거지, 이거? 잠깐만, 버그 같은데? 캐스가 왜 이러지? 오, 진짜.
Got trouble for you.
뭐야 이거?
That's the last of the marvels.
나 진짜 희한하네 이거. 여기 왔어야 되는 게 맞네. 근데 이거 어떻게 왔어지? 물력도 물력. 희한하네. 우티드 어딨어? 여기 있는데? 네? 뭐야? 아니, 말 걸기 하는데 왜 다시 올려주고 있어?
This won't be easy.
뭐야 이거?
Bahava still has his personal guard.
오잉? 저기요, 지금 뭐 지금 뭔가 이상한 것 같은데 지금? 저기요. 너 뭐야? 내가 다 정리했는데.
Across there and we'll have him.
너무 잡을 수 있다고? 어디?
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
말 더럽게 많아. 아, 이제 폭탄이 없는데. 아이씨, 진짜. 뭐야, 저 창 좀 세 보이는데?
After, scalp the savage.
하지만 너 뒤졌어. 그래, 가고.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
잠깐만. 앞잡아왔네. 아, 너무 얕잡아왔어. 그냥 죽을 줄 알았더니. 잠깐만 있어봐. 잠깐만.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
잠깐. 잠깐. 진짜 한 번. 바하드 어디였어? 바하사드. 바하. 닌 뒤졌어, 씨. 좀 센 놈 정예병 데리고 왔네. 어딨지? 아, 자꾸 건방지게 지금 목을 까딱하고 있어 지금.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence in your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
뭐야? 쫓아왔어?
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
그렇구나. 아들 때문에 그렇구나.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
역시 꼬맹이야. 오티들은.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
거기 헬리스 있잖아. 헬리스는 어떻게 할까?
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
일단 좋은 사람은 약간 미친 것
What do
같긴
you
하네.
need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Adiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
네, 알았어. 내가 가져와.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
그러겠군. 가면서 이거 한번 가봐야겠네. 가보고 여기 캐스 가면 되겠다. 가마솥 가야지.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
아까 저기 올라가는데 저기.
Just smile a lot.
저기 나 올려주면 안 돼?
Can you? No, that's
저기 나
grimace.
저기요. 좀 그만 얘기하고 나 올려줘 이거 어떻게 올려?
Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.
잠깐만 이거 어떻게 올라가? 미안해 나 좀 올려주면 안 돼?
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
그래 이쪽.
None at all. I was just being polite.
진짜. 이제 밧줄 타고 내려가야 될 거 아니야. 이거 어떻게 올라가라고 만들어 놓은 거야 도대체. 진짜.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
아 짜증나네 갑자기. 아이 진짜. 못 들어갔어. 아 결국은 일로 가야 되잖아.
Full already.
아 잠깐만 이거 충분하지가 않은데 가면 또 이게 없는데? 에코셀인가 저게? 아니 에코셀은 아니 폭탄이 없는데. 저 뒤질 뻔했네 또. 야 이거 없는데 어떡하지? 그냥 갈까? 아까 어디로 가라 그랬지? 자 사이드 캐스트라 가지고 아까 어디 국경 어디로 가라고 한 것 같은데? 오잉? 이것도 언제 생긴 거지? 만물의 어머니로? 잠깐만. 만물의 어머니는 이게 그 잡아가지고 그거 뭐 어디 갔다가 가가지고 간 거구나. 누구지? 사일렌스 얘기해가지고. 그럼 이거 어디 가지? 여기까지 가라고. 저기 여기 어디지? 이 마을은 뭐지? 아 마을이 아니구나. 여기 그때 잡았던 데구나. 도적단들. 잠깐만 어떡하지? 잡을 수 있겠지 그래도. 폭탄이 없어도. 와 진짜 잘 만들었다. 어디지? 이리로 쭉 내려가면 있네. 감각도 있는 겸 감아서 제타. 잠깐만. 나 뒤지겠는데? 일로 가야 되네.
Ouch.
그래 잡고. 뭐야? 아씨, 쟤 스토커 있네. 몇 마리 있어 스토커. 스토커한테 뭐 있는데 퀘스트. 잠깐만. 감전시키기. 그래 감전시켜보자. 무기가 아까 잡았던 게 아, 감전 볼트? 잠깐만. 이거네. 그치? 자, 캐스가 보이는 감전. 감전 볼트. 근접이라 가지고. 뭐야, 어디야? 졸라 아프네, 씨. 그래, 잡는 거야. 왜 이렇게 안 맞냐, 이거. 저기요. 잠깐만, 물량 먹고. 한번 바꿔. 그래, 그 머리. 그래. 그래. 세 마리 있어? 진짜. 아, 진짜. 잠깐만, 뭐야, 이거, 폭탄이야? 아, 터지는구나. 넌 뒤졌어. 그래, 나도 빼거든. 강공도. 아이자! 허접이가 거기서 지금 뒤질 뻔했네.
What was this?
이게 뭐까지? 제 앞에 다 잡았는데요? 숨겨진 입구 찾기. 젠장아, 이런 것도 있어? 숨겨진 입구가 어디지? 잠깐만 저거 잠깐만 그래 이거 하면 생겨. 저거 있는데? 제가 베이모스 뭐가 있죠, 캐스가? 이거는 너무 힘들어가지고 땀해야겠다. 진짜. 가만히 있어, 오지마. 위험한 녀석. 받아봤어. 그래. 위험하다. 죽을 뻔했어. 아이템이 사방으로 튀어나오네. 이게 뭐지? 이게 뭔데? 아하, 사냥터구나. 파편이 엄청나게 튀었네. 잠깐만 잡을 수 있나 가서. 문제네 문제. 자, 숨겨진 입구가 어디지? 숨겨진 입구가 이쪽이 아닌데.
Stocking up.
아, 저기 있구나, 저기. 아, 저기 있네. 반대편에 있구나. 신호 알리는 게 아니라 폭탄이구나. 지뢰네. 아, 처음부터 이거 안 싸워도 될 뻔했네, 그러면. 아, 진짜. 야, 내려오자마자 뒤로 왔어도, 뒤로만 봤어도. 아, 괜히.
Look out below.
응?
Save these for the trail.
그래. 뭐 있네? 보급품. 갑자기 보급품을 누가 주지? 뭔가 졸라 수상한데? 그냥 오자마자 이렇게 주면은 뭔가 이상하긴 한데. 어이씨, 갑자기 왜 약초도 많이 주고 있어?
I'll shake it out later.
뭐지? 이거 그냥 쉬운 캐스가 아닌 것 같은데. 둘러싸건데?
These will keep.
바로? 썬더 줘요? 아, 진짜. 근데 썬더조를 강제 전환하면은 뭐가 됐지? 잠깐만, 이게 강제 전환이 여기 말고 하나 없네? 다 했나? 잠깐만, 다 했나요? 제타 좀 뭐라 그러지? 엡실론이라고 해야 되나? 이름은? 좀 뭐라고? 발음이 어떤 건지 모르겠네. 근데 없는데? 하나가 되겠지? 오잉? 아, 여기 숨겨진 데 있나? 아, 진짜. 아, 이거 같이 등장한 녀석 있으면 힘든데. 설치하고 혹시 모르니까 갇혀온 있어가지고 안반 준비 좀 해야지. 설마 또 나올 것 같은데 같이. 아, 진짜 불안한데? 폭탄이 없는데. 어디 갔지? 이걸 장전해야지. 저걸 떼버리려면 댕이 껍데기. 가보자. 뭐야?
Someone's gonna be.
저거. 다 뺐어. 위에 아무도 안 온다. 오호. 왜 여기 있어, 여기. 네, 가방 뜯어야지. 앞에 있다, 앞에. 튀어. 여기 있다, 여기. 앞에 들어가. 오호. 저기. 와, 그냥 가네, 저기. 죽었고. 그래, 1대1은 괜찮아. 나타나지만 않으면.
No space.
아이템 수거를. 잠깐만. 코일 나왔네, 코일 저거. 못 먹네? 잠깐만. 아, 저거 괴조품도 팔아버려야 되는데. 오염저항. 아, 진짜. 데미지? 데미지 코일이 없네? 창 데미지 코일. 하나 필요. 이게 하나만 더 찍으면
Keep that for later.
그러고 보면 이건 쉬운 것 같은 녀석은. 그 썬더드는 잡을만 한데 베이모스, 베이모스랑 또 누구였지? 누구 있는데? 이름은 기억이 안 나네. 오, 이거 뭐야? 냉각수? 주머니 존나 많아. 아예 안 먹어. 졸라 많아, 주머니. 아니, 보라템이 없네, 여기는. 어이, 제길. 가자, 그냥. 점점 난이도가
Information to help me override more machines.
강제전환 뭐야? 초난이도로 했어야 되나? 초어려움? 제타
Hephaestus is the source of the cauldron data intrusions, forcing them to make aggressive machines.
스톤보드. 오.
Hephaestus is part
근데
of
저거
Gaia.
스톤보드 같은 거 어떻게
Why would it
보시지?
do that? It doesn't make sense. At least, not yet.
희한하네. 스톤보드 같은 건 어떻게 잡으라는 거야 도대체? 일단은 이거 다 완료했으니까 여기 가보죠. 여기 가서 말 걸어보고. 모닥불이 저거지. 가서 하나 찍고, 이제 느긋하게 스토리지를 이거 메인 퀘스트 깨면 되겠다. 이제 DLC 가야겠네. 어디야? 여기 바로 옆에 있는 거. 저 위에 있지, 돌 위에. 아닌데? 어디지? 오잉? 아, 저기 있네, 지금. 정체가 뭐냐, 너?
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile through bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains. Just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
창 자루가 보이는 곳을 기다린다고? 그래? 아까 퀘스트가 어디 있다고 했지? 이쪽에 있다고 했지? 이거 마지막 퀘스트니까 메리디안 창마루, 창의 마루. 이거 끝내야겠네, 퀘스트를. 초어려움은 이거 아이템을 잘 골고루 써야 될 건가? 뭐야? 이거 오자마자 막 아이템 좀 뭐야 이거? 그래, 물약 줘, 물약. 여기 어디지? 여기 내가 왔다가 도망갔네 아닌가? 포트 있어가지고. 아닌가? 일단은 말해야지.
I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
설마.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say?
에? 뭐라고?
How about we try to kill each other?
미친놈이었구나 이거. 진짜 뭐라고?
Wait. You brought me out here to ask if I want to fight you?
To the death. We'll savor it, because we only get this one time.
Actually, I don't know what else I expected.
거절하면 어떻게 되지? 저장을 했어야 되는데? 젠장. 이런 것도 영상으로 만들면 재밌을 것 같은데. 아, 미치겠네. 그래, 뜨자.
If this is how it has to end, Nil.
Everything does. Only you are so conscientious. I wouldn't want to push you into something that wasn't
뭐라고? 말이 좀 이상한데?
especially death. There's nothing more genuine.
That's very thoughtful of you.
그래, 한 번 더 주래? 거절해.
I'm flattered that you think of me this way,
그래,
but
달라졌어, 마음이.
I don't want to kill you.
Don't be hasty. When it's life against death, hunter against hunter, I know it'll come to you.
Is that really what you want, Nil? You know, I don't think you have a death wish. What you have might be worse.
결국
But I
싸워야
see
되나?
there might be a need for you in this world.
I don't understand.
I won't fight you. That's my decision. You can respect it, or try to shoot me in the back as I go.
Then it's over. Your last arrow was the cruelest.
뭐야? 결국 안 싸는 거야? 에이씨, 잠깐만. 야. 갑자기 쉽게 받아들여. 원래 이런 거면은 그래놓고 이러놓고 먼저 쳐야 되는 거 아니야?
It's true I offered you the choice, but my heart is broken.
싸울 미친놈이라서 더 이상 싸울 데가 없어서 그런가? 이거 이놈이 죽인 놈인가 그러면? 이 녀석들이? 니들이 다 죽여놨나? 그래요, 퀘스트를 완료하러 가야겠네. 여기 메인 퀘스트지? 어머니 이거 왜? 저장하고 있어서 그런가? 여기 왜 빠른 이동이 안 되지 갑자기? 뭐지? 아, 말 안으로 못 들어가게 하는구나.
That smell. Trees on fire.
뭔 소리야?
The embrace. Watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
이럴 줄 알았어. 뭔가 있다고 생각했는데.
They know where I am.
뭐야, 틀어졌지? 잠깐만. 일단 처리 좀 해줘. 아, 저거 오염이 안 되네. 그래. 말라고. 야, 빨리 죽어 빨리. 허접이 어디서 있어? 이게 마을로 보냈다는 게 진짠가? 그 헬리스가 지금 마을 쪽에 좀 보냈다고 했잖아. 저 오염된 건가 나? 잠깐만, 그러면 캐스가 어려운데 이거? 메인 25짜리네. 야, 이거부터 갔어야 되나? 아, 온 김에 하긴 해야 되는데. 잠깐만, 거의 다 했네? 강제전환 불가능하네. 아이씨 진짜. 어떡하지? 어떻게 저기까지 가지? 유적지를 가야 되나? 응.
Anything to protect the embrace. The gates come on. This is Hades' future. Metal. Ash.
조용히 하면 되겠지. 어머니 유럽. 굳이 저럴 필요가 없겠죠, 저거.
The embrace. It's devastated. For years, this was my entire world.
헬리스가 보낸 거겠지.
In hours.
안개 끼니까 와우 잘 안 보이네. 야, 이거 너무 잘 만들었다 이런 거. 잠깐만, 기계 소리가 들리네.
Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse.
저 안에 있지.
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her.
아 진짜. 모자였어. 나 일로 오면 되지. 진짜 걸렸다. 뭔 소리야? 아, 폭탄 안 갖고 왔는데? 아, 진짜. 그 안에서 지금 뭐 이상한 소리 들리네? 아, 꽤 신선한 전투겠네. 뭘 파먹고 있지 계속? 문을 계속 망가뜨리고 있는 것 같네. 어디지? 뭐가? 아 저기 더 있구나. 안에구나.
More sounds of combat. Up there. Sounds like a thunderjaw.
아 진짜.
Thunderjaw? Oh, come on.
써두더라고?
More eclipse. It's a corrupted thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be held up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried.
처리해도
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
어떻게 잡지? 뭐야?
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
뭐야 갑자기?
For Aloy!
For
our mother!
살아있었구나.
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
잠깐만. 오.
Destroy it!
잠깐만 있어봐. 이거 말고 그러면
Corruption will not take hold!
Gotcha! Strike it down! Bring down the demon!
그래.
Destroy it!
저 원본 어디였지 원본?
Strike it down!
그래.
Don't have another shot at this.
하나 더 있는데?
Bring down the demon!
The corruption will not take hold!
그래. 오케이, 한번 쓰러지고 시청거리네. 오케이, 700 떨어져, 700. 마지막. 세트. 누가 나 쏘는 거야? 어디 가냐, 저거? 가자, 빨리.
Finish them!
죽여 빨리. 이거 다 뒤졌어. 뒤졌어. 어디 가려고? 하지만 난 아이템 먹으러 한다는 거. 아, 나 치마. 그래, 좋았어. 진짜.
Aloy did it. We only helped. I thought we would die.
오호. 아, 힘들었네 방금. 잠깐 있어. 지금 아이템 일단 제일 중요한 건 아이템이야. 아, 저기까지 날라왔구나. 먹는 게 정말 좋네, 먹는 게. 아, 몬스터 헌터에도 이런 거 있으면 좋았을 텐데, 먹는 게. 미안해, 지금 급한 게 이게 그게 아니야. 아이템 먹는 거라 가지고.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
그러게, 나 떠나온 지 졸라 오래됐는데.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
그래, 생존자를.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. The braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
그래, 상처는 없어?
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
그래? 엄마가
Tell
어딨어,
me
근데?
about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad.
나 가인에
took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
그래, 피나는.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for
사람들
safety.
구하려고 다 안으로 들어보냈구나.
Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
그래.
I need to go inside the
안에
mountain.
들어가 봐 있어.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
있어 그런 게. 몰라도 돼. 안 할라 좀. 너네 왜 들어오는데 너? 이게 메인 캐스트, 정말 메인 캐스트인가?
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
진짜?
Tep?
탭.
You have come just in time, Seeker.
응? 탭이 어딨지? 있구나. 아닌데?
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
어디서 으릉거리고 있어. 탭 어딨어?
So many wounded.
탭.
I knew you would survive.
탭 누워있구나.
Glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
그래, 너 좀 더 치료하고 있어.
Aloy, you've come back. So, you have finally returned.
그래, 졸라 오랜만에 왔네요.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us.
아, 소나 여기 있네.
Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yep.
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
꼭 정신 나간 사람이 꼭 한 명씩 있어. 아니 그냥 무시하자.
She is a curse made flesh. She will be the end.
Excuse me.
아 이런 사람은 그냥
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hold for
무시하는 게 제일
identity
좋아.
scan.
무시하는 게. 소백이다 내가.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry
봤냐?
authorized.
없어?
Greetings, Dr.
나 이런 사람이야.
You are clear to proceed.
개쩔지? 헛. 어리석은 닌겐들이여. 잘 보거라. 아, 또 전투해야 되는 건가, 또? 근데 문을 왜 닫아? 기분 나쁘게. 공포영화도 아니고.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
그래, 수색. 뭐야, 이런데, 오홍, 이거 다 구했다, 3개. 가서 바꿔야지.
So this was it?
Where you were born.
그냥 꼬맹이들
Why?
다만 뭐 캡슐 같은 거네. 출생 기록된 출생. 손상. 어우씨, 어우. 이 방 졸라 많네. PC방이야? 데이터 손상. 다 뒤져봐야죠, 이게. 놀이방이네. 기계들.
These look like cribs.
어떻게 알아? 숨겼지?
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of
기계들이
them.
다 보살폈나 보네 정말.
There was no one else.
뭐야 이거?
Another day has passed.
You mean the
다목적
lights
기계?
got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but
기계
it
하이?
is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time.
야 이 꼬맹이들 진짜. 갇혀 살았구만 완전 그냥.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come.
진짜 몇 년을 살은 거지? 몇십 년을 살았나?
Let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
아 사람도 아니라고 이제.
You sound frustrated. Let's run a jump and go off steam.
이렇게 머리가 크니까 이제 다 그냥 반항하는 거야 이제. 다 박살났네요.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go. I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
근데 어머니가
I'm sorry,
부르네.
but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
이렇게 다 흩어졌구만 그냥.
Someday. That's what you always say. We want it now. It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they needed it.
Scan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry
유전
authorized.
정보 일치 확인.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are
소백이요?
clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
지금 멸망하고 나서 얼마 별로 지나지 않은 것 같구나.
What was this place
몇백 년이
exactly?
지난 거 아닌가? 그때 300 얼마 지난 거 며칠이라고 하는 것 같던데.
Why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right,
Hello,
Aloy.
child. My name
This
is
is a
Samina.
graveyard.
Today is
The
a
charnel
big
house
day.
of knowledge.
Your
낙검당이라고?
first day of school.
It would not be denied
There's
it.
so much for you to
Maybe
learn.
there's a way to
So
fix
much
it.
promise and
It's not
possibility.
why I came here.
Alert.
Of course.
Malfunction.
What's the whole of human
Apollo
knowledge
offline.
next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
다 고장났네.
Hello, child.
끊어버리나 볼로가.
My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Apollo offline. Priority access for Dr. Soman. Please get message with focus.
That sounds
중요한
important.
정보라고 나한테.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
포커스로 오라고? 가야의 마지막 부탁.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
여기 시설에서 계속 애들을 계속 만들었구나.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
평양에서 기다린다고? 시설에도 나오기.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alufia 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
잠깐만, 여기서 하는 거야 그러면? 내가 지금 2층에 있고 3층에 내려가야 된다는 거네? 하데스가 여기 있다는 거지? 저기 절로 뛰어. 뭐하고 있어? 내가 가는 게 맞겠죠? 아니네. 내가 가는 게 아니구나. 시설에 나가는데?
This is going to be interesting.
결국 내가 신이다 이놈들아. 다 무릎 꿇어. 다 머리 박아. 빨리 머리 박아 이씨.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive.
넌 일단 첩받다
The
임마.
goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
내가 짱이래.
I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it.
기계 인간인가 그러면? 기계인가?
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger.
It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
몸빵해줘.
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
The Anointed will make the murderers pay for what they have done to the Nora.
뭐야? 못 들어가 다시? 오 쉣. 잠깐만 다시 들어가면 못 나오나? 아니겠지? 일단은 태어사.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you.
그 노라.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
그래요?
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
로스트 잘 있어요 지금?
I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast.
그래, 이건 얘기해줘야지 이제.
He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
그래.
What crime did he commit?
이제 말할 수 있지.
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
지금 얘기해 빨리. 말해줘
Of
빨리.
course I want to hear it.
궁금해 미치겠어 지금.
Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime.
아잉?
He was an outcast by choice.
왜?
What? What do you mean?
What?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them.
진짜? 근데 그러면
Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
풀어준 거 그게?
Why? Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a death seeker.
A death seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking. And in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders. But his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
그 맞아. 왜 돌아왔지 그러면?
But Ross did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12.
다 죽였어?
Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru land,
근데 왜
further
쓰러진 거야? 다
even
죽였는데.
into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him.
아,
Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could.
고향으로 돌아가려고 했구만.
He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health.
요청할 수
That was
없어가지고.
done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a death seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that,
그래서 마을
so
위에서 다 사람들
we
잡아서
offered a
쫓았는데.
compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift.
그래서 로스가 엄청나게 아꼈구만.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the
아리가또요.
years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more. But I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Me too.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
She is All Mother's blessing made flesh.
My
She will
life
destroy the
has
corruption
been
that still
long,
spreads through the world.
but I've
뭐라?
never seen anything like that.
응? 나중에?
Tirsa was right. A blessing.
나중에라는 건 뭐야? 아니 말을 못 걸어?
We
그래도
were so
나중에?
unsure.
Goddess protector. So
Aloy.
she cleansed the...
I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain.
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right.
그래.
I'll be on.
I always knew you were...
Neither are you, Var.
Perhaps.
그래 알았어. 메르디안에서 보자. 근데 잠깐만 이 사람들 왜 나중에 나오라고? 뭐나? 뭐야?
Now I see it is no wonder that you saved Nakoa. You
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive.
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
이 망할 할망구. 가야지. 이제 퀘스트하러. 슬슬 거의 다 끝난 것 같네. 메인 퀘스트는. 서브 퀘스트 하면서 정말 많이 보냈네 시간을. 아 잔잔하네. 뭐야? 뭔가 아쉽기도 하고 거의 끝날까 하는 분위기 같은데 느낌이. 레벨이 올랐네 역시. 무너진 산이 어딨어? 꼭 여기서 마지막 전투를 할 것 같네. 그러면 가기 전에 이거 사냥은 나중에 하고. 근데 메르디안으로 오라고 했는데? 웃기네. 일단은 여기까지 가봐야겠네. 그러면 어디 가지? 여기 이 퀘스트 하러 가야겠다. 일단은 저 퀘스트는 나중에 하고. 동력이가 어디서 먹는 거지? 세 개가? 희한하네. 아니 알려줘야지 뭐 가져가라고. 이런 거 제일 짜증나는 퀘스트야. 응? 뭐지? 아 이거 아니고 새발가락이 어딨지? 아하 여기 가야 되는데 일단은 여기 북쪽에 가야겠죠. 북쪽으로 가려면 여기 가서 토닥 가서 여기 바로 가야겠다. 일단 저장하고